Hey, my name is Ryan Tatman. I have been given the opportunity today to tell. Alright, to begin, there are two types of root systems, one being the taproot system and the other being the fibrous root system. A taproot system has a main root that grows down vertically, from which many smaller lateral roots arise. The taproot system also penetrates deep into the soil. Dandelions are a common example. Their taproots usually break off when these weeds are pulled from the ground. They can regrow another shoot from the remaining root. Secondly, a fibrous root system is located closer to the soil surface, where it forms a dense network of roots that also helps prevent soil erosion. Lawn grasses are a good example, as are wheat, rice, and corn. Some plants have a combination of taproots and fibrous roots. Plants that grow in the dry areas often have deep root systems, whereas plants that grow in areas with abundant water are likely to have shallower root systems. Lastly, root tips can be broken apart into different zones, all created when growth begins with seed germination. When the plant embryo emerges from the seed, the radicle of the embryo forms a root system. The tip of the root is protected by the root cap, a structure exclusive to roots and unlike any other plant structure. The root cap is continuously replaced because it easily damages roots pushed through the soil. The root tips can be divided into three zones: a zone of division, a zone of elongation, and a zone of maturation. The zone of the cell division is closest to the root tip and is made up of the actively dividing cells of root meristem, which contains the undifferentiated cells of germinating plants. The zone of elongation is where the newly formed cells increase in length, thereby lengthening the root. Yet this not be the only story told today. Riddoc will explain the magics of tip-growing cells.
Yes, you. Ryan told you to come to me to learn about tip growth, hasn't he? Well, first, we need the skull of tip growth to better establish the deep magic involved with it. I found it, though. I know where it is. God, it's alive. It's beautiful in a way, isn't it? It's almost like some sort of crystal skull. Either way, it's time for the ritual. I already have the tome set up for the ritual. This will change fundamentally now. Oh, yes, it will. Have the ritual circle laid out and the sheets of magic. Many think many different things of tip growth, but we all know that it comes from secretions of the cell wall driven by the ire of turgor pressure, which polarizes the cell. The pressure of turgor is the rushing river being harnessed for such magics, allowing the cell to change and grow as it wishes. The cell wall can shield parts of itself from the turgor pressure, allowing only certain areas to grow. The more viscous it is, the harder it is to make tip growth occur. Anu paren actin bayan. Its harmony and in harmony, expansion and creation of new cell wall material will allow the magic to work. In the days of yore, plants used the magics of tip growth for a body to be worn. Actin microtubule. The apical region doth be known as the clear zone. It is flush with vesicles aplenty. Then, the bodies, Golgi and mitochondria lurking about in this field of vesicles. In the breeds of plants, the clear zone varies in size, but its arrangement remains consistent. Matrix cell wall. The actin supports the tip, helping it take place, keeping it supported. Microtubules have little effect on the angiosperm, yet it disrupts and causes different things to occur in gymnosperms, preventing tip growth, altering the cytoskeleton to prevent the actin from organizing correctly, and causing multiple tips to form. Oh, the ritual doth be complete now. Angio, Gymno, Hanu, Peren. Look at it now. Do you see that? Look. Tip growth has occurred at a rapid rate. It's filled with plants. And it's shrunk in size, too. Oh, there are many more magics I don't know, but I'm sure you will find them.